I own the rights to this music. I own the rights to this message. Starbucks and Shorty, we got a hell of a story. The real Westmore and Shorty. If you wear the mask, you got to put in the work. See that? That's Shorty Davis. Dear Governor Westmore, this is my second letter. The Governor of the State of Maryland seeking justice for being kidnapped by Scott Shellenberger. Alright? Michael Waller. I never got a trial. Alright? That's a YouTube video. This is Operation Greylord. Alright? Operation Greylord. Governor O'Malley, Governor Hogan, Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Sheriff Fisher. We've been electing black officials where black officials is covering up white supremacy in the Democratic Party. Y'all locked me up for blowing the whistle on Governor O'Malley and this crime machine. So if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. That's the Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun, the Waukegan News Sun, knowingly lied to the public. I was kidnapped in Illinois and in Maryland for making a documentary about the war on drugs. That's me, 2006. Get Shorty. Get Shorty. That's what it was all about. Get Shorty. Self-help organization for the redevelopment, re-education of the young. Shorty, pull your mask up. People dying out here. Shorty, pull your mask up. That's the Baltimore Department of Health. And the Department of Health, the war on drugs. That's City Hall visitor, all right? And I gave this to Faith Leach. These are criminal charges for my kidnapping by Scott Shellenberger. That's a visitor's pass to Annapolis. Like I said, get Shorty. Get Shorty. The Baltimore Sun. It's my visitor's pass to Annapolis. Welcome to the shit show. Moses part of the Red Sea, Shorty part of some rednecks. I went to file a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit. That's the paperwork. My lawyer got that. Mr. Bailey got that. Thomas Saunders had that. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. And I was making a documentary about race, the great race debate. The state of Illinois, the state of Maryland took that book. It says release all material and videos to the voters. Get all material and videos to the voters. It's all legal mail. I was locked up illegally. I was kidnapped by the state. You feel me? So I'm going to use my white privilege to get black justice. I'm going to get justice. It ain't going to be just us. That's the real news. The Baltimore Arts and Promotion and my producer, Rob Fix. That's Mayor Pugh. We talking about corruption in Baltimore County. Baltimore City's under the dissent decree. Baltimore County ain't. We talking about Julian Jones, Quirk. That's my property. That's the plates. The state unlawful conversion of property. They took the property and sold it before I went to trial. That's the judge. And this is the cover-up crew. That's John Cardens. That's Bilal. That's Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby. You feel me? That's Russell Neverdine in the back. See that? That's at the NAACP. So Benjamin Jealous, Benjamin Chaffetz, Joshua Harris. Y'all remember Governor Glendenny. That's D'Souza. Worley don't deserve to serve. And this book is going to be exposing the corruption in Baltimore and how you set up a criminal enterprise. That's Tim Tennyson from WBAL. I'm going to show you how WBAL been shielding this. That's the Department of Justice, Robert Hardin. I'm a whistleblower on Scott Shellenberger, and those is the criminal charges. See that? Block parties get bigger and better, and these are your elected officials. That's Stephen Janis when he was with Fox 45. He got that. We talking about campaign financing violations by Alicia Khan. They owe me like $2,000, and they never put me on the payroll. They paid cash. Governor Schaefer said follow the money. Governor Schaefer told me about the money machine. See who that is? That's Scott Shellenberger. See who that is? That's the Department of Justice. That's Emmett Till, and I'm not Emmett Till. That's Doug Gansler. Like I said, I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. I put this in a book so the world can see. Corey McRae, Bill Ferguson, Brooke Learman. You can't protect the Democratic Party. You got to protect the people. Corey McRae, Bill Ferguson, Brooke Learman. I need an audit. I need exoneration. I'm a black Republican. Y'all let Justin Fenton make the movie We Run the City. Well, the Baltimore Sun got to turn that information over. That's Diana Suggs. She got the Jailhouse Diary. Kai Jackson, Mary Bubala. This is the Department of Justice, 2019. U.S. Department of Justice, Charles Street. You feel me? Dear Mr. Davis. That's Rod Rosenstein. He destroyed evidence. Sarah Marquette destroyed evidence. And Erek Barron is sitting on evidence. I gave you the corruption machine in 2010. I gave it all to you. Free, public trial. And it's all right here. I never got a trial for that case right there. That case right there. The corruption. I never got a trial for these 3 cases in Illinois or in Maryland. I never got a trial. And that was filed 2011, January. Congressman Cummings, Senator Hardin, Sheriff Fisher, Snowden, McGee, Judge Bell. Time to tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's President Trump. Y'all going after Trump? Well, I got 52 that y'all gonna go after because I'm a black Republican. That's me at the Baltimore Sun holding that information. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's the Baltimore Sun. And that's the Department of Justice. My visitor's pass. Y'all got that in 2014. Delegate GOP Carter had it. Feel me? And that's the Baltimore Sun when I gave you that Jailhouse Diary. That's President Trump. And he don't care about black people. That's TV One, Radio One. Kathleen Hughes, Mark Clark, Franksky, WHUR, Howard University. That's me and Ray Lewis. 1402 Lochner. I gave y'all that. Baltimore City Council. Y'all had that before I got locked up. That's Julie Sharper from the Baltimore Sun. She got that December the 10th, 2010 at Councilman Welch's retirement party. See who got that? That's the Baltimore Sun. And this is what it is. Maryland's prison industry. O'Malley and Brown's money machine. O'Malley and Brown's money machine. The new face of old Jim Crow. The Baltimore Sun, Brent Jones. ABC, NBC, CBS. Charles Gibson, World News Tonight. I did asbestos and lead. I'm a whistleblower on asbestos and lead. That's my ID number. Detective Collins, 32nd Street, Internal Affairs. Y'all never had that investigation. That's the Baltimore City Police Department. That's the Department of Justice. That's Governor O'Malley and Lieutenant Governor Brown in Annapolis. That's my FBI tape. I recorded the phone calls. So Rob Fix production. Everything that Rob Fix got, you got to turn over. That's my Community Verizon Award. And this is the corruption machine. The new faces of old Jim Crow. I broke your criminal enterprise down. I gave you Scott Shellenberger. I gave you Scott Shellenberger. I gave you the book. I gave you the book. I gave you the book. Get Shorty. Yeah, 11950 Falls Road. Get Shorty, 2006. Jake Davis, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. We talking about $250 million. Intellectual property theft. Illegal incarceration. False charges. Lying to the grand jury. Testifying in front of the grand jury. Yeah. Jake Davis lied in court. He said he didn't know who signed them checks. Jake Davis, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Bank of America. Get Shorty. The Baltimore Sun. They said put it in the book. That's the Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun, Community in Crisis. And I gave you the Shorty program to the Baltimore Sun. I gave you the self-help organization for the redevelopment, re-education of the young. Social, economic skills, economic, political, medical, environmental. You're killing our kids out here and ain't nobody speaking up for it. So President Obama, Lisa Madigan, Department of Justice, FBI. Yeah, it's all in the book. That's me from the 80s, territorial drug dispute. We talking about Public Accommodations Act, the right to access the court. I'm going to give you Thurgood Marshall in 2023. Exoneration or the Supreme Court? Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, you gonna respect mine.